So what made me want to start freelancing was I noticed that when I started a job somewhere, like for a small company, there's often times where I'd say, who did your website or who did this? And I noticed that they usually said, well, I have a guy who does this, or of course, a girl who does that. I wanted to be the guy who does that actually, because what I noticed was that they had built a strong personal relationship with this person over sometimes years. And that's what I enjoy the most about freelancing, especially in the digital marketing sphere, is that personal relationship. What I love the most about freelancing is working with people directly together. So you're directly on a team, and it's like you're part of the team. And although, you're not there all day, or sometimes you come for a couple hours, or maybe sometimes once or twice a week, even less. For me, it's all about building that personal relationship, first of all. That's something that you don't always have when you work for an agency with several people. Is sometimes you feel more like a third party than an actual member of the team. Another thing that I really love about working as a freelancer is that you work on so many diverse projects. You don't always have the same workday. You don't always have the same project. You're working on so many different projects and meeting so many innovative people that I usually would not have met if I would be, say, like just the person who runs the agency, but doesn't actually have much to do with the clients. This way, I'm face to face, sitting on the desk with them together, discussing how we can make their project more successful. So what makes working with us together different than a typical agency is that we offer 100% flexibility. Given the market these days with, say, things like coronavirus, financial crisis, etc., it's important that you can sometimes stop the marketing when you need to and make further adjustments on your product development. I've seen sometimes that this is very often the case, that some companies need to start all of a sudden or stop all of a sudden because something goes wrong. When working with us together, we know that sometimes it's necessary to stop. And from then we can just start where we left off. This gives a lot of people, especially in new companies and startups, a lot more flexibility when it comes to marketing. Now, I do work with a team. I have a freelance copywriter and texter who does all the text in English and German, and also some of the content such as blogs, etc. I also work with somebody else who helps me with the digital marketing products, because sometimes it's good to have a sparring partner. So I would say with our team of 3 people, although we're all business owners ourselves, when it comes to your project, we make sure we put our heads together to make sure that we give you the most successful result. So last but not least, if you have any questions as far as how we can work with you together on your project, feel free to reach out. You can message me here on LinkedIn, or you can call us directly on our phone number. My name's Garret Jackson from Jackson Media. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Have a great, successful week.